Hey guys, what's up? It's Liv and welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying something new with you guys, which I am so freaking excited about. Today we are going to be doing a crystal of the week. I don't know if anyone else is like honestly excited about this, probably not, but I just think it is going to be so fun. I just absolutely love crystals, and sometimes I know that it can be hard to like find the meanings, find the interpretations and things like that. These are going to be like really short clips. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail on them, but that way you might be able to learn more about your stones, what they mean, their properties are, or you might be able to find a stone that really calls out to you that you didn't realize you needed, but the properties are just they're so kinship to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so today's stone is Aquamarine. I'm so excited. The reason I chose Aquamarine is because I don't know anything about it, and so I really wanted to learn and do research on it, and I have to say, it is just such a cool stone that I ended up buying some for me and for E. So let's go ahead and get on into it. First things first that I want to say when doing this video is that this is my honest interpretation. What I say is not set in stone. What I say is not the only information out there about Aquamarine. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is a quick synopsis of what Aquamarine is from what I've gathered either from the internet or from the crystal Bibles that I have and things like that. So take everything with a grain of salt. If you would like to do your own research, always do your own research if it makes you feel better. This is just what I know and what I've learned, and I want to share it with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So a few little things about Aquamarine is that it's known to be the stone of courage. All right, so if you are going through a hard time, if you're feeling like you need a little confidence boost or a little pep in your step, Aquamarine is a great stone to get. Also, it's calming energy. Actually, I'm wearing Aquamarine right now. Let me take it off and show you guys. This is the Aquamarine bracelet that I have. It's calming and cool, like water-like energies are really great for reducing stress. So if you work in a stressful work environment, Aquamarine is a great thing to have on your desk as well, or with you during your work days. It's also really good for quieting the mind. So again, working, if you are just kind of overly stressed, this kind of is a great stone for like overwhelmed, stressed out, you know, working in not great environments and things like that. I don't know why I have that such a strong message in my head, but we're gonna roll with it. It also harmonizes its surroundings, which I just think is like so freaking cool. So I would love to get a bigger one of these and just kind of like put it on my desk so that all the energies in the room around me can just kind of be in perfect harmony, be in perfect sync, which I just think would be fantastic for every room, but especially where I work and things like that. I think would be really cool. It also protects against pollutants, which I thought was really interesting. Do with that what you will. All right, so let's get into a couple categories. I'm going to be going over the mental healing properties of Aquamarine, the spiritual healing properties of Aquamarine, and then like the physical healing properties of Aquamarine. So again, this is all interpretation or what I found from like the crystal Bibles and things like that. So let's just go ahead and get into the mental healing properties. So Aquamarine has an affinity for sensitive people, which is probably why I love it. Exposing myself, and I honestly can see that because it's just such a beautiful color. Like it is stunning. It has the power to invoke tolerance of others. Again, I'm just getting this strong vibe. If you are working with someone who is just kind of toxic or has just really negative energy, wear some Aquamarine at work, okay? Because it just is like, it's calling out to me, and so I feel like someone might need to hear that or know that. So just in case you do. It also helps you overcome judgment, which I think is really cool and really powerful. I myself have been working on that a lot in the last few months because it turns out that I'm quite the judgmental person and I did not realize that. So I've been working on overcoming my own judgment as well. So Aquamarine is perfect for that. It also gives support to anyone who is overwhelmed by responsibility or the burdens of everyday life. It encourages taking responsibility for yourself and your own actions, right? It helps you break old self-defeating habits. It helps you also filter information reaching the brain and clarifies perception. Seriously, what is like, this stone is so nutsos, okay? That's why I'm wearing it while doing this video. It is just so freaking amazing. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Help filters information coming to and from your brain. It just filters it. It's just so crazy. In the good sense, out the nonsense, all right? Okay. It is useful for closure on all levels. So if you're going through a breakup or if you are leaving a job, as I did, it is really good for that as well. It helps you find closure. It helps you find peace and harmony. Now, just as a gentle reminder, closure doesn't always look like communication from that person. Closure is oftentimes with you, with yourself, with your spirit, with your energy solo. Okay, so it doesn't always mean reaching out to that person. Just to say that, I feel like someone someone else needed to hear it, all right? It helps you understand your underlying emotions, which I think is really powerful message there. Things we might not realize, things we're suppressing, things that are subconscious, things that we're just not fully aware of. This helps you bring about those emotions, and that way you can identify them, which I think is really powerful. It also helps soothe fear, all right? If you are an anxious being, as myself am, okay, this is really great for soothing your fear, soothing your worries, soothing your anxiety. I've had a lot of fear this last week, and I've been holding on tight to my Aquamarine, okay? It is powerful. All right, another thing I just want to say is that crystals are just tools. I'm just getting this message right now, so I'm going to speak it. Crystals are tools, crystals are guides. The real power is with you, and the real power is within yourself. These crystals will not bring anything to you unless you are open, unless you are ready, unless you are putting your energetic field into these stones, all right? At the end of the day, if I have stones I don't put any energy to, they're just stones. What's so powerful about crystals and what's so powerful about these stones that we're using and we're, messing with is that they're tools. They help you, okay, you little spiritual being, they help you activate all of these amazing things. They help you bring out your powers. They help you overcome your fear. They help you understand your underlying emotions because you're putting that energy to them, okay? The light is changing. Now I look like a freaking glowing angel. I don't know what is happening. I'm using the natural light. SOS. So let's hop into the spiritual healing factors of Aquamarine. I will never hear the name Aquamarine without thinking of the iconic movie in the early 2000s. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. If not, you're still a real one, but you need to go watch Aquamarine. It is superior, okay, to anything. It's just superior. It's the best movie. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna figure out a way to watch it now because I just keep talking about this Aquamarine and it's just in my head and I just want to use it, okay? I want to do something with it. Spirituality. It actually sharpens your intuition and your clairvoyance, which I feel like is just like a running theme here because it also helps with mental clarity. So this also helps with your intuition, all right? Trust your intuition. You're gonna hear me say it on any video ever. I'm always going to talk about this, and this helps you do so. So a great stone if you're having some self-doubt, which we've already talked about in the mental one as well. It is a wonderful stone for meditation because it invokes high states of awareness and high states of consciousness, okay? If you have a bracelet, you can wear it while you meditate. If you have a stone, you can place it on the throat chakra, which is what it's connected to, I believe. Don't quote me on that. It is also used to be put on your throat chakra to bring forth communication from a higher plane. So if you wanted to meditate with that, you can lay down and place it on your throat chakra, or you could just kind of have it on your body or hold it in your hand while you're meditating, and that will help you reach high states of consciousness and awareness. It also encourages service to humanity. This might help you kind of change your perspective and change your view on maybe our environmental footprint on the world, maybe how we're treating the world and the environment around us. So it also shields the aura and aligns the chakras, all right? So again, if you're needing a little bit of aura protection, this is a great stone to wear. This protects your aura. It shields your aura from other people's energies coming into it, which is insanely powerful, by the way. It also aligns the chakras. So if your chakras are out of alignment, work with some Aquamarine, okay? Aquamarine also aligns the physical and spiritual bodies, which I just think is so stinking cool. All right, let's move into some physical properties of Aquamarine. Aquamarine is really useful for sore throat, swollen glands, and thyroid problems. So if you're having any of those, get yourself some Aquamarine, place it on you, wear it, do whatever you gotta do. Work with it, girl, work with it. If you're having a sore throat, you could put it in a crystal water bottle, and I'm sure that will help soothe your throat, all right, as well as swollen glands. It harmonizes the pituitary, the thyroid, and regulates hormones and growth, all right, which I just think is nutsos. It strengthens the body's cleansing organs, which we all need, okay? It also aids the eyes, jaw, teeth, and stomach. It is useful for counteracting short or long-sightedness, which I guess makes sense because it aids the eye. Also calms overreactions of the immune system and autoimmune diseases. Okay, so that is all I have for this video. I'm so excited. I am so excited to show you guys this. I just really wanted to give, like I said, a super quick, this is not a long video at all, a super quick synopsis of what Aquamarine is, in case 1, you don't know and you wanted to know, 2, you just got it and you wanted to figure out more about it, 3, maybe this called out to you, and if any of this resonated with you, go get some Aquamarine. Places to shop are like your local metaphysical store. Etsy's a great place to shop for crystals. There are a bunch of crystal shops online like Mindful Souls and things like that where you can kind of just buy stones online as well. The last thing I'm going to do real quick is I just got this, the Crystal Spirits Oracle deck. I want to shuffle this and pull a card for next week's video because I think that'd be really, really fun and something I would like to do at the end of the videos every time here. So we are going to shuffle this deck here and see which card calls out to us, which one is meant to be done next week. Okay, so I just think this would be something that could be really fun to do at the end. Oh my gosh. At the end of every single video, just to kind of give us a stone to look forward to next week. So the stone, one of my favorites, the stone I pulled was carnelian. I have so many carnelians. I'm so excited to do that with you guys. The next week's crystal to look forward to is going to be carnelian. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like these little crystal of the week segments. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for coming. See y'all next week. Bye.